To be totally honest with you, this last couple of weeks has been crazy stressful. When I say that, not really. Crazy stressful for me is like any stress, you know? Okay, I know what you're thinking. This guy thinks it's stressful? Try my shitty ass fucking situation. Yeah, alright, sure. Well, maybe you should have fucking stayed in school, and maybe you shouldn't have married that fat, ugly fucking wife of yours. How do you feel about that, bitch? Shouldn't have had those kids either. You know what's fucked up, man? Something that I really appreciate about my mom that people don't do is like they'll shut their kids up with McDonald's. You know? Like their kids are behaving like bitches and they'll just stuff McDonald's in their face. My mom wouldn't even let me get near McDonald's as a kid. That shit was not even allowed. Anything like that. I didn't even try like Taco Bell till I was like 13. You know? And kids are growing up on McDonald's and shit. Man, McDonald's babies. I still managed to figure out how to be a fat fuck, but it wasn't by eating cheap food. My mom really went over the top. She was pretty, I mean, dude, both of my parents were disabled and still are. So they didn't have any money. My mom did not have money, but I never even tried Kool-Aid from a powder. Ever. Or like from concentrate types of shit, Tang. I never even tried it. My mom would never let that shit even near me. Same with like, she didn't even have a microwave. You know? Even though she was hella poor. So the reason I bring that up is because when you mentioned your fat, ugly kids, I was a fat, ugly kid, and I feel like I wouldn't do any of that shit for myself. Fuck no, I wouldn't do that. You know? For a punk-ass, fat, ugly kid, you think I'm gonna give a fuck about what he eats? You're already fat and ugly. Eat this burger and fuck off. Right? You know? So it takes a lot of extra human, superhuman strength to not be a parent, but be a good parent. Superhuman strength. Good moms should be paid double, no matter what they do. They should be paid double. Because they're so rare. And there's no fucking reason for them to do it. Other than nothing. Just because they want to be a good mom. No one's gonna thank them. No one's gonna pay them. No one's gonna do anything. They just will end up with in theory, they'll end up with a good kid. But even that's not true. Because you never know. This kid could get fucking influenced at school by some shit. Or influenced by some fucking fat bald streamer. And all your parenting went down the toilet. You know what I mean? So it's fucked up. You put in all that work and some asshole with a beard is gonna fucking undo all that parenting.
You guys see him? We lost him.
I wouldn't do it.
Hey, all right.
I wouldn't do it. Good shit to all the good parents out there. It doesn't matter if your wife's fat or ugly or if your kids are fat or ugly. It doesn't matter because if you're doing a good job, it doesn't guarantee it, but it raises the chances that maybe they could end up being halfway decent. It's not a beauty contest. They could end up like Rip or worse. Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about. Thanks, hi YouTube, in the comments below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, amigos. And subscribe, we put out videos every day. With that being said, let's get right into it.